this last time. I'm going to acknowledge this. But you don't click that until you're ready to go to war with Hungary, and I'm not ready to go to war with Hungary. As much as I want to click all those pretty little buttons, it's not a good time for me to go to war with them, because I need to worry about Venice and the Shadow Kingdom. So for the next couple of years, improve relations with the people that we need to improve relations with. Which is Bohemia, Brandenburg, and these two. If things work out for me, Hungary will just join in with Austria, and usually it's the case that they'll join in with Austria once Austria has Bohemia. Anyways. I wish I had lived in more enlightened times. Just take a stability hit because a comet hit the ground. Forced me to do that. How many loans do I have? Is my question. We have one loan. You get a stability point too. We'll take it. While we're waiting for things to happen, upgrade our Intel. We'll upgrade lands. Oh, nice. Let's see, what is my king's thing at right now? He has a 5. I'll take that 20% chance to make it a 6. Hope he lasts a long time. It'll help me upgrade some of these provinces, like Trieste. Looks like a marshland. Do I have the only marshland in this area? Yeah, we'll give it to Austria. They have it's the worst land. Bunch of farmers with their fish. Bunch of fish farmers. Oh well. Still some land that we have. That's all we know. Here we can actually start having these guys practice up. Well, that's what kid means. At this point, let's just give our ruler command and hope I don't kill him off in a drilling accident. There's a chance. It is very small, but there's a chance it'll happen. I won't be too happy. Improve relations with Hungary and hope Hungary comes our way. Worst comes to worst, then we'll do it the other way. Oh, actually, We'll still improve relations with Hungary, but we need to start fabricating our claims against Venice. We should have been doing that ever since we started the war. Just because we have a lot of territory to take. We have these four provinces, and then Ravenna. So if I don't fabricate claims on Venice, the whole world's gonna hate me. I'll be in enough trouble for taking more than what claims I have fabricated on them for. Do I have pikemen right now? No, they're not pikemen. Maybe I should go with pikemen. Offensive shock, offensive morale, flanking, offensive, defensive. We're with halberd infantry. Nothing happens for a while. I didn't declare them as my rival. That sucks. The Renaissance. Since the 14th century, the wealthy and powerful in the Italian states have been patronizing artists and scholars willing to explore the old Roman and Greek societies of their forefathers. As cultural movement, the Renaissance already encompasses most of the region and has had a profound impact on literature, art, philosophy, and music. Humanist scholars are also analyzing society in which they live, comparing it to the ideals of classical philosophers. At the turn of the 1450 Renaissance, humanism has grown into a more mature movement, ready to permeate all aspects of society. A new ideal for rulers as well as those who are ruled is spreading as quickly as the early printers can distribute copies of these new ideas. A true Renaissance humanist is an expert on everything. Blah 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 blah. And stuff. Didn't read it fast enough because I didn't pause. I'm not a fast reader, I never have been. Just doing a little bit of Europa. And then later tonight I'll go back to my Star Wars playthrough. I haven't been able to do very much. And I've been doing too much of Europa, or at least tried to do Europa, and it just doesn't work out. This game seems like it's working out fairly alright. We will do Treviso. I just kind of want to look at all these. What is this? Highlands. Okay. Let's keep on working on everything to get it to level 10 at least. Ones that we can do up to level 10. Okay, that one way too much. That's okay. We'll do Wienerwald. And we should probably upgrade Vienne when we get the chance. But for right now, it's just a waiting game. Oh wow, Castile is getting wrecked. That was a bad time to go to war with Granada. Sorry, Spain. Seems like you're picked a bad time there. Someone wanted to become king. That's what I know. Yeah, someone's trying to be a king. Spain's not doing too good. They ain't looking too good. Okay, let's go and help out these guys, because we're not going to be looking too good if we have some noble rebels. Christian Hope. Move to Rocklaw. We'll switch up. Because I don't want our king to go into a fight. That didn't work out. Without the old privileges and pedigrees of other factions and status of influence of the Boggers is rarely quite as secure as that of those born into power. Lately, a combination of financial misfortune and misdirected political ambitions have resulted in a loss of power and influence for the Boggers of Austria. Okay. Now it's time to help them. And just leave 3,000 troops there to do that. Okay, as far as the other technologies go... Oh, we don't have that country modifier. Okay, so that only lasted for about 5 years. Oh no. we did not get our... Well, we're going to be waiting here until about 1460. While we're waiting here, we actually do not need any edicts going. We do not need more troops, because by the time we go to war with Venice, it's going to be a while. We're going to ignore them. We'll take my corruption hit. I'll lose some money for a bit. That's fine. But, yeah. Okay. Alright, we got a bountiful harvest here. Okay, there's your chance. Improve relations with Burgundy, or Brandenburg again. Yeah, we're going to be waiting a while for the war with Venice. We're going to just bring this up to 5 speed because we're not doing anything right now. And we should just go ahead and save up our points for technology. We'll repay this loan. Oh, except for diplomatic. We can get our diplomatic later in the game. Right now, it's important to try and upgrade everything up to a level 10 province if we can. Without... yeah, well, we could compromise if it puts some plans in motion. Ambitions to improve our nation's navy have recently come to a halt. The Austrian shipbuilders don't lack ideas or plans, but supplies. Some of them cannot help but notice they claim that our neighbor has an abundance of material that would be useful in equipping a modern navy. We try to make our fleet dependent on foreign support, but if these policies stand in the way of progress, perhaps we can import just enough to test the new shipbuilding techniques. Yeah, let's get some wood from Bohemia. I'm just looking around my nation. Okay, that's the best I can do for upgrading my nation. Oh, except for Vine. Well, wait. We gotta upgrade Vine. Okay. We do have our spy network going again on them. We need Friuli. And then the next is Padova and Ravenna. We can never have too much money. We'll take some extra money. And can I switch this over 1459, so in 5 years? Okay. We don't have the capabilities of seizing land because I forgot to set up the land, this part. I do church sanctuaries because it doesn't cost me crown land. The next thing that I'll do is not increase levies. We don't want the clergy, we want the nobility. I think I might go with aristocratic court or right to council. Right of council is probably what I end up doing. And then we do the patronage of the arts and free enterprise. Okay. If I would have done that at the beginning, things would have been fine. Baden is the subject of Austria, is not a tributary state. I don't really care about taking Baden over. Triangel has 4 base tax. Der Eins has production of 6. What do they build? We'll go with... What is their loyalty at? We'll go with the Boggers, actually. So we get a little bit of money while we're at it. Put 1 into each. Instead of us being the devil, we are now a holy cause. Okay, making sure that we still have a royal marriage going. We got our personal union. Okay, we'll go ahead and fabricate on Rovina, and then it's Spadovo. We're going to bring it down just a little bit because I have to go to the bathroom. Before I do, we'll finish up this quest right quick. And I'm going to go to the bathroom, and I'll be back. I don't really want to end the stream, even though I probably should. I don't know. I guess I could edit it. I don't know if I can edit it because it's a live stream. Anyways, I'll be back. Find out if my country is burning down. It is burning down. There's notifications everywhere. Press the spacebar. Importing naval supplies again. Cool. Yeah, we'll go ahead and keep on importing naval supplies because it seems like it doesn't cost me really much money. And I get stuff. Yes, mercantilism is better. It'd be safer to bash them with a rock. It depends on who it's from. Oh, it's Hungary? Yeah, we could compromise to set some plans in motion with Hungary. They're not my enemy. Not yet. They may one day be, but not today. Country is not burning down. That's all I need to know. Make sure that my country was not burning down when I came back. Well, we're at war with someone. Half the country's already taken over. You guys are still trading. Good luck. Alder Irons. Was it Alder Irons? Or did I already finish it? I already finished it, didn't I? I can't afford to lose my tax income, so I'm going to have to refuse their demands. I want to make sure I can seize first before I do. What is this at? 49.96. So I got one more month. Then we can refuse, and we should be able to. Yeah, sure. We'll take a good story in. That'll help out for us not to lose too much prestige. Okay. Now, we'll seize land. We'll go ahead and deny, refuse it. They'll be angry with us for a while. We'll have lower recruitment, but that's okay. Our stability is in a nothing stability, so I don't really necessarily need to worry about that. It's better for me to worry about my getting temples and then into the next one once I can. Okay, two more claims. 20, 25, 30, 35. I don't think I can do that one. I don't think I can do Verona. If I can do Verona, then I'll build a spy network on for Verona too. And then we'll give Bergamo and Brescia to Milan in this war. So we gotta make sure that we get them to join in. Improve relations. Let's look at our friends. Make sure we have our royal marriages going on. Could marry into Poland, which I don't think would be a bad idea. But we're kind of busy with doing this. Fabricated claim. Yeah, so I can't do anything more important, so we'll do Padova. Because we already have Ravenna. Padova is this one. Okay. We are ready for war. Let's see. We will not improve relations with Hungary anymore. We should probably get on this war a bit sooner, so that way when it comes to reigning in, or can I don't think I can get pass anything. So we'll wait until we have... So it's only like one more year. Wait one more year and... we'll do something about the Holy Roman Empire first. We'll pass the Reichsform. We want to do this as soon as we can. We'll also keep our keep constructing a spy network on them, because I believe it should help in conquering them, unless that is the spy one, the espionage ideas. Cost fabricate claims. Agent training, foreign spy detection, embargo efficiency, yearly corruption. The espionage thing wouldn't be a bad idea, I think. But definitely what we're doing first is we're going into religious ideas, because we need to get those vaults before things happen. The next thing that we might do, we could try out the espionage ideas this game, see how well it actually works out. Especially the aggressive expansion impact. Minus 20%, that's pretty nice. And then the next idea that we're going to do is we're going to do innovative, because innovative is really strong. I guess we could go with the humanist ideas and like... But if we want, I don't know, it's kind of hard to say. Kind of hard to say which one I should go for. We are definitely going to strengthen the noble privileges and not curtail them. Because having an extra 15% manpower, at least we'll be able to go over our manpower cap right now. We could sell some titles, but we'll hold on to them. I think on top of that, the amount of land that we owned might increase the amount of money that we make, but I'm not 100% sure. Yeah. If I would have got a negative 10% or down 10%, I'd be owing money in taxes. I don't want to owe money right now. Doesn't sound like a good time anytime. We got 2 more points. We can go ahead and strengthen them. Go ahead and stop training. Get ready for the war. Who else is going to be on their side? Lucca and Florence. Oh, this is going to be a good war. Yeah, this is going to be a good war. Very easy. Lucca and Florence with Venice, and then looks like Naxos and I think the Knights. Okay, we got a reform going. Definitely the national manpower modifier. How close are we? Okay, like 3 more months and then we can go to war. Which actually, we're about 3 months. Go up to 4 speed for the moment being. So we can get up to 75,000 troops right now. Recall our diplomat from there. Burgundy. There's a chance. Improve relations with Burgundy for right now. I want to hopefully make sure that we get them inherited. Okay. And then, can we pass the reform? We can. Nice. Perfect time to pass the reform because construction costs are 5% cheaper all across the board. For now, we'll go and sell off some land. I probably should have done that a little bit sooner, but it's okay. Of course, I can't build that. I'm not that technology smart yet. We'll build one here. Build one here. And probably make them happy. They'll make good enough money, but we need to help our country out first before we help out the other countries. Okay. Nice. Not going to improve relations with them anymore. Let's see here. So we'll get this technology like midway through the war. With that being said, we should probably swap out our leader. Bring it down to 2 speed. One more month and we will be going to war. You can't dismiss your ruler. Oh. The only thing he was good for is moving people from place to place. Okay. We have full morale. Let's bring in Milan. And we'll go ahead and recall one of them. Okay. Oh, I could even bring in Savoy. Okay. Make this war pretty fast. No, we want to save our things with Savoy until we need him to join in. So we'll just do Milan for right now. Oh. Cancel. That was weird. Oh, looks like that was... Okay. We'll do it for Treviso because that's the most expensive territory. Oberg will go there. We'll bring up Stark here. Actually, no, we'll have Stark go there. Oberg will go here. And then we're going to move Oberg to come actually help out fight Venice right here. Okay. We could add in a few more troops at this point. What about... Okay, we don't have war taxes, which is good. Recall. We are making a bit of money having built on Breslau. Okay, let's go and help out Milan. We don't want Milan to get kicked out of this war. We need him in here so that way he can take Brescia and Bergamo. Yeah, we have definitely been truly blessed. Though it could be nice to have one of the Papal sanctions. I think stability is a little bit better right now. We could save up for one of the Papal sanctions. Okay, since not gaining anything from that, we'll stop there. We'll go ahead and improve relations with you and with Saxony. Saxon. And then we'll build a spy network against the Pope, because he is the next person to be attacked. Okay. We don't want to fight them yet. Don't want to lose too many troops in a fight that we were going to lose. Okay, we got a call to arms. We can bring in Brandenburg. I think it helps speed up this war. It has become clear to us that Empress Elisabetta is a woman with a heart of gold. She always does her best to please her husband, Emperor Frederick III, and treats her friends with unparalleled kindness. During a recent trip to Oberrhein's province, Empress Elisabetta saw the suffering of the poorest peasants with her own eyes. Ever since, she has been drafting a plan to help her most destitute subjects in order to make these ideas into reality. However, Elisabetta needs some funds from the nation's treasury. Yeah, we could. The people are ours to look after. She has our support. Trade efficiency. Oh yeah, we gotta stop them. And then I did bring in Brandenburg. Okay, so that should help in the war. Okay. Oil gas took some unlawful territory. Okay, go for Lucca. But we need these 5 territories. Deal with Wolgast, improve relations, but I'm going to have them demand unlawful territory of Stargard, and then we'll go ahead and improve relations with them. Because, yeah, I told them that you can't be taking people, but I feel sorry, and I don't want him to hate me forever. So I'll improve relations with you, make sure everything's okay. Okay, we got Treviso. Actually start the siege on Brescia. Merge them together and detach our siege. Bring our siege down into Ravenna. Once we take Ravenna, we'll move back up. We'll detach the siege right there. We'll come up actually right now. I don't feel safe being that far split apart. Why is Ansbach? Are we at war with someone else? How is Ansbach in here? Oh. That's how. Okay. Well, good for you, Brandenburg. Good for you. Okay, should reduce our inflation, but let's see if we can do it not that way. We'll have to do it the way. Get rid of that inflation. Inflation's never a good thing in this country. Oh, we can also summon a diet. So, our diet, Van Hotsberg, has 5 production. Or we'll go with Manhatsburg. Just have one of 112. Welcome to the Empire. An envoy from the leader of the peasants in East Frisia has arrived, asking the Emperor Frederick III to support George Wishman's claim to the country East Frisia. In return for support, he has offered to kneel before the Emperor as Prince of the Holy Roman Empire. Officially, the country of East Frisia is held by David I of Holland. The Holy Roman Empire has made no official stance on the matter, and a single word from the Emperor could bring an end to the conflict. Yeah, well, welcome to the Empire, East Frisia. Okay. Let's go ahead and get another one of these. Okay. Ooh. Milan has fallen into political chaos. The throne is vacant, and upstart republic strives in vain to establish order. By imperial law, the title of Duke ought to pass to the emperor himself when the line of dukes is extinguished. If we wish to impose this law and claim Milan for ourselves, we must act quickly to depose the so-called Golden Ambrosian Republic. See, I'm in a war with them. I could do it, but we're together. I don't know how long this will last. And we have great relations with No Casus Belli. We'll go with the throne belongs to us. And how long do I have for this? Oh, wait. It's not going to matter. Unless it has like 10 years. 1485. I got some time. Okay. We'll get Lucca first, and then we'll bring up our troops to take out Venice. Okay, we'll give this to Milan, and we'll give this to Milan. Sorry, Milan. Hooked you up, but after this war, I don't mean to be a jerk. It's just the way it do be. We'll set our troops up on there until we get through. Next war that I will do is with Hungary, if I have to. Okay. Did he have a kid yet? Not yet. That's good. Nice. Clergy estate gains 10 loyalty, and we gain 10 prestige, or lose 15 prestige. We'll go ahead and agree to their demands. And we still have a ton of people, so we're not really worried about doing our sanction of war. So we'll go with that. Bring your troops into position. Even with a 30% tax. not making very much money. We'll hit Venice's army right here. More reparations, and we'll have them transfer trade power. And I think that's the best I could do. That'll help me out. Who else is in this war? Florence? The Emperor must decide some of the diet. While the Kingdom of Italy is still formally part of the Holy Roman Empire, it has in many ways turned into a shadow kingdom, with the Italian states acting independently of the empire. The failure of successive emperors to restore the imperial authority in the region has also left large areas under the control of states that outright reject the imperial authority. By now, the questions for many Italian states is why they should allow the emperor any authority over their lands. The emperor must decide some of the diet. It is for your protection from other countries. We are going to vote to rein them in. Let's improve relations with Trier. Okay, let's go with Bavaria. We need the money. Okay. One of the cardinals in Austria has proven to be a skilled administrator and already provides useful advice to the emperor. At this point, making him a minister in our government would almost be only a formality, but an important formality nonetheless. Since he may grow more powerful yet, having a cardinal in our service would certainly lend us credibility with the Pope and strengthen the sentiment that Austria is a Catholic nation first and foremost. We'll say he has aided us so far. Send him out. And then we'll go ahead and pay off our loan. Do we have any more loans? We might have one more loan. We do. Okay. We're ahead in our military technology now. We'll go with Caligula. Okay. Yeah, the next war that we do is with Hungary. Just because we won't be able to go to war with any of the Italian states until after. Oh, I didn't know that you were gonna fight them. Crazy Milan. But we want Hungary, especially before Hungary gets eaten up by the Ottomans. We don't want Hungary to be touched by them. So they have Croatia as a... So they're doing pretty good. Part of me wants to wait until the Shadow Kingdom ends. (1461) of October on the 12th. Okay. Just a couple more days. We must rein in the Italians. The Emperor has until the year 1490 to rein in as many Italian nations in the Empire as possible. Press OK. Okay. Well, they have something going on with the Ottomans here. Can get Pisa, the nation of Pisa, out. I feel like they're just going to get eaten up, so I have no reason to make another nation. So we'll just go ahead and just take some money and have them transfer trade to me. Get our marketplace going, and then I think we have our chance to change it up. That way we can get something that's more important. Okay. So it looks like Bologna, Ferrara, Genoa, and Siena, and Lucca, and Florence. But we can do it. So we'll improve relations with these guys. Oh, I didn't get my... I wasn't paying attention. The only thing that I can really fabricate a claim on is Ancona and Urbino. And it's going to be a while before we go to war with them anyways. in claims on Imbrian. We'll settle this issue. Right now, we'll go with great pedigree comes great abilities. As the state and its bureaucracy grow, there is an ever-growing need of people to oversee the administrative various lands and functions. The nobility have traditionally been more associated with military service to the state, but have increasingly made it clear that they still expect to be the first in line when government officials are being handed out. The bloggers, on the other hand, claim that the nobility considers such appointments as mere rewards, and they will use them to enrich themselves. Instead, bloggers argue we should appoint men out of individual merit. The unexpected death of a trusted secretary has left a vacant position to be filled at the center of this conflict, with the bloggers supporting one candidate and the nobility expecting us to pick another. While candidates are talented men, this has to be a political decision. We're gonna go with the nobility, I think. Yeah, we'll go with the nobility. Diplomatic relations will help out so that way I'm not getting screwed. The Styrian nobles revolt. The nobility of Styria rose against the Emperor Frederick III in 1467, supported by the King of Hungary, Matthias Corvinus. The rebels attacked the city of Marburg and later threatened the Styrian capital of Graz. The revolt ended in 1471 after the leader of the rebellion, Andreas Baumkircher, was arrested and executed. Looks like they're going to Graz. How many troops is it? 15. We'll bring up both armies, and we'll crush the rebellion. Okay. And then Intel gets Wars Silver Mine until the end of the game. Local goods produced +1. While new deposits of silver have been found in Shores mining district by the early 15th century, production have not begun to pick up until now. Greater and greater quantities are being taken out of the mines, and with annual extraction reaching 11 tons, the area has gained a reputation as the biggest silver mine in Europe. Nice. +1 goods produced, it's kind of nice. Okay. We'll go up to Vienna. How many loans do I have? Currently, I have 1 loan. Okay. Then, we'll stop relation improvement with the Palatinate. We'll go and talk to them, get what we can. Support a distance abroad. We have been contacted by a group of Salzburgian dissidents who claim to have a vast network of support ready to force the Salzburgian bishop to adopt pro-Austrian course if we can provide them with some cash. Although they are most likely lying, their claims have excited many influential people at our court. Supporting these dissidents probably won't accomplish anything other than antagonizing Salzburg, but turning them down could give them a bad reputation. Yeah, we're just gonna decline. See how much money I could get from 36 ducats is 36 ducats. Okay. We're doing good. So, the next thing that we do is we are going to go to war with Hungary after they finish up the Bosnian War. Because, yeah. So, we're going to pause again here. I'm going to go until probably about 4:30. We're going to stop, and I got some homework I need to do. So, when we come back, I'll read this.